In a world that feels more and more chaotic and unsecure, there are still places that stand as beacons of peace and calm. Today, we're diving into the 10 most peaceful countries of 2024, places where tranquility is part of daily life. But how do we know these countries are the most peaceful? Each year, the Institute for Economics and Peace publishes the Global Peace Index, which ranks nations based on everything from crime rates to political stability, ongoing conflicts, militarization, political terror. Bad news. This year, the overall level of global peacefulness declined by 0.56%. The causes? The conflict in Gaza, Palestine, Lebanon, and the ongoing war in Ukraine are the two main reasons for this year's drop. And in North America, the United States have seen a rise in violent crime, pushing down their scores more than any other region. Europe, as expected, is still the most peaceful region globally. It's home to 7 of the top 10 most peaceful countries. On the other hand, the Middle East and North Africa region ranks as the least peaceful area globally. Countries like Sudan and Yemen hold the unfortunate titles of being among the least peaceful in the world. Let's jump into the countdown and find out which countries made it to the top 10 most peaceful places in 2024. Number 10. Malaysia. Gaining 2 places since last year, this beautiful country in Southeast Asia has relatively low crime rates, especially in major cities like Kuala Lumpur, where strict law enforcement helps maintain public safety. Malaysia enjoys relative political stability, with moderate levels of corruption that are lower than in many neighboring countries. As a multicultural nation, it celebrates and respects various ethnic and religious groups, including Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities. Malaysia maintains a modest defense budget and generally adopts a neutral position on regional conflicts, focusing on diplomacy and cooperation. Number 9. Slovenia. A small country in Central Europe, born out of the ashes of Yugoslavia in 1990, has made significant improvements in peacefulness in recent years. With a high life expectancy of around 82 years, it has some of the lowest crime rates in Europe, significantly below the European average. Slovenia's political scene is relatively stable, with low levels of corruption compared to many countries. The military expenditure is only about 1% of its GDP, one of the lowest in the EU. Slovenia is also known for its breathtaking natural landscapes. Forests cover more than half the country, making it one of the greenest in Europe. Number 8. Denmark. Often hailed as one of the happiest places in the world, this country in Northern Europe also boasts a high level of peacefulness. Denmark is not heavily involved in international conflicts and has modest military spending, around 1.5% of its GDP. Danish welfare model reduces poverty and inequality. Low crime rates, commitment to equality, emphasis on work-life balance and environmental sustainability also contribute to its reputation. So if you want to live among the happiest people in the world, Denmark is the place to go. Number 7. Portugal. Located on the Iberian Peninsula, Portugal has a long history of peacefulness. Its stable democracy, low crime rates, and emphasis on social justice contribute to its peaceful reputation. Portugal ranks highly in quality of life indices, with an affordable cost of living, strong social support systems, and a culture centered on community and well-being. The country's beautiful landscapes and friendly people also contribute to a peaceful and welcoming environment. Number 6. Switzerland. This iconic country has been politically neutral since the early 19th century, abstaining from international conflicts and serving as a diplomatic hub. Geneva, for example, hosts many international organizations, including the United Nations. It ranks among the top countries in quality of life, with a strong economy, excellent healthcare, and a high life expectancy of around 84 years. Switzerland is also a leader in environmental protection, with around 60% of its energy generated from renewable sources. Number 5. Singapore. This city-state in Southeast Asia has made significant strides in peacefulness in recent years, entering the top 5 for the first time. Its strong government, low crime rates, and emphasis on economic development have contributed to its peaceful reputation. Singapore is a multicultural hub with ethnic and religious diversity. Its policies promote harmony and equality across different communities, creating a peaceful coexistence among its residents. Number 4. New Zealand. The land of the long white cloud consistently ranks among the most peaceful countries. Its remote location, stable government, and emphasis on social harmony contribute to its peaceful reputation and a high life expectancy of around 82 years. Known for its stunning landscapes, New Zealand places strong emphasis on environmental protection, with over 30% of its land area designated as protected parks and reserves. The country's indigenous Maori culture, known for its emphasis on peace and cooperation, also plays a significant role. Number 3. Austria. This landlocked country in Central Europe has a long history of neutrality and peacefulness. Its stable democracy, low crime rates, and strong social welfare system contribute to its peaceful reputation. Austria is known for its dedication to cultural heritage and environmental sustainability, with nearly a third of its land area protected as national parks and nature reserves. Number 2. Ireland. Known for its friendly people and green landscapes, Ireland is another country that consistently ranks among the most peaceful. Its stable democracy, low crime rates, and emphasis on social justice contribute to its peaceful reputation. With a strong economy, high life expectancy of about 82 years, and quality healthcare and education, Ireland ranks well in quality of life indexes. The country's history of conflict and reconciliation has also shaped its commitment to peace. Number 1. Iceland. Having kept the top spot for many years, Iceland continues to be the most peaceful country in the world. This Nordic island nation is renowned for its low crime rates and emphasis on environmental sustainability. With a high standard of living, universal healthcare, quality education, and a high life expectancy of around 83 years, Iceland ranks well in quality of life metrics. It is one of the few countries without a standing military. It relies on NATO for defense but is committed to peaceful diplomatic relations, reinforcing its reputation as a non-aggressive nation. While the world faces many challenges, these 10 countries show that a more peaceful future is possible. By understanding the factors that contribute to their peacefulness, we can work towards building a more harmonious and equitable world for all of us. The creation of this video took a lot of effort. If you enjoyed it, please consider sharing it among your friends and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.